Deep in the heart of a lush, green forest, nestled among towering trees, stood a small wooden cabin. In this cabin lived an old and wise man named Elias. He had spent years in the forest, learning its secrets, understanding the language of animals, and listening to the whispers of the wind. Every night, he would gaze at the stars, and every morning, he would listen to the messages carried by the breeze. But something had changed. The birds no longer sang. The stream flowed in silence, and even the wind had stopped dancing among the trees. It was as if the soul of the forest had vanished. One night, Elias was flipping through the pages of an old book when he stumbled upon an ancient legend, the Lullaby of the Forest. According to the legend, every 100 years, the spirit of the forest would awaken and ask for a melody. If the melody was not sung, the forest would fall into silence. The trees would grow weary, and life itself would begin to fade. Elias knew he had to act quickly. He turned to his old friend, a wise owl named Oren. "Ah, Elias," Oren hooted, blinking his large amber eyes. "There is one who remembers the lullaby. The Silver Stag beyond Finch Rock may know the melody, but reaching him will not be easy." Without hesitation, Elias set off on his journey. The Silver Stag was a mystical creature said to dwell in the deepest, most hidden part of the forest. To see him was a blessing. To hear his voice was a rare miracle. Elias walked through winding paths, stepping over fallen branches and pushing through thick brambles. Along the way, he noticed the eyes of the forest upon him, squirrels, deer, and rabbits watching in quiet anticipation. It was as if the entire forest knew the importance of his journey. After hours of walking, he arrived at a vast, mist-covered valley. This was the hidden haven beyond Finch Rock, where time seemed to flow differently. The trees were taller, the flowers more vibrant, and the air thick with an ancient presence. And there, bathed in the silver glow of the moonlight, stood the Silver Stag. His gaze was deep, filled with the wisdom of countless years. "Why have you come, wise traveler?" the stag asked, his voice as smooth as flowing water. Elias bowed respectfully and explained the fading sounds of the forest, the legend of the lullaby of the forest, and his desperate need to restore the melody. The Silver Stag listened carefully before nodding. "Yes, I remember the lullaby," he said, "but I cannot sing it alone. It must come from the heart of one who truly understands the spirit of the forest. You must be the one to sing it, Elias." Elias hesitated. He had never sung before. But this was no ordinary song, it was a lullaby woven into the very fabric of nature. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and let the melody rise from the depths of his soul. At first, his voice was soft, almost uncertain. But then the wind joined him. The trees swayed gently, their leaves whispering in harmony. The birds perched on branches, listening intently. The river, upon hearing the melody, rushed forward with renewed energy. And at that moment, the lullaby of the forest was reborn. The spirit of the forest awakened, and life returned in full force. The birds chirped joyfully, the trees hummed with vitality, and the moon cast a warm, protective glow over the land. The Silver Stag met Elias's gaze, a silent acknowledgement of gratitude. "You have heard the heart of the forest," he said. "Because of you, it will remain at peace for another 100 years." From that day forward, Elias became known as the guardian of the forest, and every night, the wind carried the lullaby through the trees, ensuring that the forest would never fall silent again.